Hello everyone, hi, how are you? I have been asked by TEFL to do a short video on Thailand and why I'm here. You can see behind me, these are my walls of my room. They are filled with everything that I personally love about Thailand, and I'm wearing my full moon party t-shirt. So as you know, I have been to Koh Phangan and I went to the full moon party, and it was just an incredible, and I cannot say this enough, it is amazing. It is the best experience you could have coming to Thailand. I cannot rate it enough. So without further ado, I have some questions that I2I have asked me to answer. What was the one thing that made you quit your life back home and TEFL? If you haven't seen my previous vlogs, go and have a look at them. I cannot, as I just told you before, Thailand is the most beautiful country that I have ever been lucky enough to step into. I have made some wonderful friends here, and thinking about what made me quit my life back home is quite strange, because I don't like to think that I quit my life back home. I like to think I made a change, a positive change, to discover, you know, what it is that I wanted to do. I left uni with no idea, apart from a rough idea that I wanted to go into teaching. So with the lack of jobs available in England, I decided, let me have a look abroad and see if there's anything there. Obviously, if there is, you know, go for it, Ali. What have you got to lose? So I didn't have something that made me quit. It was just probably everything falling into place, the lack of jobs available, wanting to travel, just hundreds of things. So that's number one. Number two, how did you choose Thailand as your TEFL destination? Okay, I chose Thailand because I was just having a browse on the SDA website. I was actually meant to be going to Whistler in Canada for my ski instructor course, but I couldn't do that due to unforeseen circumstances. So I was having a quick look around different websites to see what is there that I could possibly do instead. And of course I came across SDA's website about Thailand, TEFLing. So I thought, okay, you know, just do it. You've got nothing to lose, let's just do it. Thailand is a beautiful country. I've read about it. I Googled it a few times before I came, but I didn't really have any idea of the different parts of Thailand. I didn't know that there are several parts. I came quite naively with the thought that all of it is beaches and oceans and blue water, which satisfied me because that's all I was kind of looking for. But Thailand has so much more. It is a wonderful place to be. Number three, what do you love the most about living in your TEFL destination? What do I love most? Absolutely everything. I love the lifestyle. Thai people are so chilled. They're so, at times, slow. They don't solve a problem or even deal with the problem, regard a problem as a problem, until it is too late. Don't be afraid to ask your teachers, you know, if you come on this internship, again and again and again about something that you've previously asked them for, because 9 out of 10 times they probably would have forgot. It's just the Thai way. And what else do I love about Thailand? The beaches, the sunny weather, the cool weather. Sometimes it is a bit too much, but you kind of have to deal with that. The winter back home seems cold from what I've heard from you guys back home, and it is beautiful here. So, you know, I can't rate it enough. I love living in Thailand, and I love Bangkok. It's just a beautiful place. They call Thailand the land of smiles, and so far it has truly stood up to that. And more, and more. Okay, number four. What are the students like in your classes? My students are amazing. I live just next to the school. so I can have a look at as the children go into school, which is really nice, and I can have a little peek and wave to them and things, because they know where my room is now, because I've waved them quite a few times. And the students are wonderful. I teach mainly the older kids, so roughly 14 to 16, and then 16 to 17, 17 to 18-year-olds are the ones that I teach. I'm only 21, so that's only 3, 4, 5 years, you know, roughly that difference. And I feel like I can communicate with them really well because I am still quite young. The Thai teaching lifestyle is to write something on the board and they have to copy. Unfortunately, most of us, if I think back to how I was at school, I hated just being told, lectured on what to do. So the great thing about teaching in Thailand is that I can teach my own way. I can try and relate. I can get the kids up doing things. Every time I go in there, good morning, teacher, and when you go, thank you, teacher, see you next week. The most respectful country of children I have ever been to. It is beautiful. They are beautiful. They are gorgeous. They're very they like the Phalang, which is how we're known, the Phalang lifestyle. They like the independence that we all have. They like the colour of our skin. They like our eyes, our nose, our mouth. They like our ears. So you will find yourself being told that you're beautiful 200 times a day by all your students. The most respect they have, and they are so cute. They will listen. You get the odd, you know, cheeky set of kids in every single class. Bear in mind you have 50 kids in each class. That's a lot of kids to expect to be quiet the whole lesson. So every class has a handful of students, but just get them up, get them doing things, get them doing something that they enjoy, relate to them, let them know that you're on their side, you're only looking to have loads of fun with them, and teach them English at the same time, and they will love you and they will respect you in return for your kindness and your fun in your classes. If you go in with a stern face and the ability not to communicate very well, you're not going to do that well, but you learn, you adapt. So even if you think you're that kind of person right now, find yourself in that situation and you will change. I guarantee you, you will adapt to the way of the kids and they will not stop making you laugh the whole lesson. I have the most beautiful kids I could ever want. What is your accommodation like? You can see that for yourself. A double bed, television, ensuite bathroom, massive wardrobe, balcony that overlooks the sea or the mountains if you're on the other side. A fridge, you can keep all your stuff in there. There's no kitchen. Thailand doesn't do kitchens. There's no kitchens. But our lovely little mum almost that lives downstairs, Peepa, she is wonderful. She will do anything, you know, if you want to go somewhere, she will do everything and anything that she can to help you get to that place for the cheapest price possible. When we went to Koh Phangan for the full moon party, she wasn't able to help us back then, but as we've got to know her, she's been helping us get to Koh Chang, Koh Samet, Bangkok every time we've needed to go. Koh Si Chang when I went to visit the monastery and live with monks for a few days, which was an interesting experience, and I need to do a whole new blog for that alone. But she's wonderful. We've got 24-hour security. We all live on the same floor, so we're running up and down chatting to each other whenever we need to. Downstairs, the internet access is only downstairs. We don't have it in our rooms. I know some of the other interns that have been placed in different places around Thailand have fortunately got internet up in their rooms, but we don't. But it's no big deal. We're at school together all day. We come home. Sometimes just getting a bit of peace and quiet in your room is nice, and at other times it's nice to go downstairs and socialise with the other interns that are Googling, Facebooking, etc, etc. So it's beautiful. I couldn't ask for anything more from my experience in Thailand. That's all for me on this video. If you like my videos and you want to hear more about my experience in Thailand, I've got a whole load of videos over that side that I've been doing since before I came to Thailand. So subscribe to my channel or just watch a few videos as you please. Share if you like. But thank you so much for taking the time to read this. Sawadika. And goodbye. Thanks. Bye.